Let's talk about one of the creepiest Reddit stories I've come across recently. This comes from user RingoStar48 on the True Scary Stories subreddit. Before we dive in, if you're into folklore, cryptids, and the unexplained, tap that follow button. You're in the right place. I'm working my way to 1,000 followers, and each one of you helps me keep telling these stories. So thank you. So this story takes place years ago, when this Redditor lived in a small house near a busy road. On their side of the road, they had thick woods, sometimes occupied by the occasional deer or raccoon. Their grandparents lived just across those woods, and it only took a minute or two to walk through them. One sunny afternoon, they were home alone and decided to make the trek through the woods. But something was off. As they walked, they heard a voice, clear as day, calling their name. At first they thought it was their mom, but something wasn't quite right. The voice wasn't coming from the direction of their grandmother's house. It was coming from deeper in the woods. They called out, "Mom?" But the voice just repeated their name, over and over again. Same tone, same pitch, no variation, no urgency, just their name. The woods went completely silent. No birds, no wind, nothing. That's when they saw it. A tall, dark figure, partially hidden in the trees, just standing there and watching. They ran and didn't look back. They didn't stop until they were inside their house, doors locked behind them and curtains drawn. The feeling of being watched lingered for days, but they never told their parents. They were too scared that they would laugh it off. A year later, this Redditor moved to another town, and things felt normal again, till one night, months after their move, their cousin was visiting, and after a fun night of movies and laughs, their cousin left, and they went to bed. That's when it happened again. The voice. But this time, it wasn't their mom. It was their cousin's voice calling their name. It sounded distorted and wrong, and it was coming from right outside the window. They froze. The voice kept calling, over and over again. It lasted for what felt like an eternity, but the voice eventually stopped, and they didn't sleep that night, or the next. To this day, nothing else has happened, and they hope that it stays that way. So what do you think? Was it some kind of entity trying to lure them deeper into the woods? Or was it something else entirely? Let me know in the comments what you think.